Blessings family, Vibrant Feminine here. So, I woke up this dawn and jumped up out of bed and was like, I need to do a reading. I feel a bit excited. And I'm not really sure what the excitement is really all about. I mean, when I was asking for the collective energy, got victory and success. So it made sense why I'm getting this excited feeling. And where I am, it's quite bright at the moment. The chill's not as, don't get me wrong, it's still a bit nippy. But I think the brightness just adds another element to feeling a little bit more better. You know, in the wake of all of this worry and uncertainty that's going on in the world. In the world, rather. But there's some victory and success. What am I seeing for that? For some, I'm looking at this as victory over a situation. Maybe you've finally been heard. Seeing your trumpet, blowing his trumpet up there. Maybe you were finally heard about something. You had a successful breakthrough with a person, situation, or thing. I'm also seeing that victory as not being one of the people that's not losing your mind in the midst of all of this that's going on. Trying to find stuff to buy out there for this lockdown. Yeah, I'm seeing victory for some of you. For some of you, the victory is that you got everything that you needed ahead of time. And you feel very, not necessarily smug, or some, there's an energy of some feeling quite smug about it. Sort of like, well, we did say things was going to pop off at some point and everybody needed to stock up on what they call it, like canned goods, jars and glass jars of food and water and a generator and things like that. So if the electricity and things like that and the water was cut off, we'd be actually able to survive. So there is an energy of, yeah, feeling pretty victorious in that respect. Where's that card gone? I keep getting a few peekers, but they keep going. I'm just going to put it down for a moment until I'm ready for it. I just want to pick up the energy of this card because there's so many. Victory in, yeah, just not getting trapped in a situation. Victory, being heard, seen. Somebody fully understands what you were talking about all along. You recognise all the hard work that you've put in. You're able to pat yourself on the back. And it's just lovely getting the extra recognition, to be fair. Putting in all this work. Victory and success. It's amazing. We'll see what else comes out of it. I'm going to go into the tarot and ask, what is the collective energy, victory and success? What's it about? So I'll move that up slightly. Queen of Pentacles. Ah. So is this success to do with sensible strategies with your coin? When and where to spend, to distribute your coin. Victory in staying afloat in the midst of panic and uncertainty in the world. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's got her ish together. Anybody's around her who's eating, if she's eating, you're eating. She takes care of everyone. She makes smart money decisions. And when to invest, when not to invest, how to invest, how to keep stacking the coin. Maybe for some of you, the success is actually still having some money left back. And what you've put aside for a rainy day. Or what you've done to prepare for times of mass panic, where there's many people not being sensible, not thinking pragmatically. Yeah, for some of you, this is making them smart decisions and you're happy that you've made them. Like I said, there's a few of you that is some mug, I can feel it. Yeah. And also what next comes out, you have the moon, the star, sorry. I said the moon, I wonder if, yeah, I think for some of you, you got some messages in your dreams about this situation or where to go and what to do. Your ancestors, the spirit guides were talking to you, really, really talking to you. That's what I'm getting up. But with this star, victory and success. Yeah, staying prayed up in this time. The star is hope, faith, healing. I suppose for some people it's a triumph or a victory to be in order to still stay positive in the midst of everything and to lean upon the Most High or whatever name you use to exalt a higher being or higher energies than yourself. And I surmise that there has been a battle of not wanting to lose your head in the physical plane of it all, watching what's going on. And there are some who are clinging very, very hard to a spiritual realm. And that is what's keeping some people grounded. Yeah, there's a collection, there's a group of you here who are being extremely diligent. And with some of you, you're sharing this knowledge. You're coming together with people. There's mass praying happening. Small pockets of people coming together to speak light into one another in a time where people are panicked. That is what I'm picking up. Yeah, that's really beautiful. Going within. Finding the balance within so you can deal with the world without the world, outside of your actual being. It's lovely. Then you've got 7 of Pentacles here. And this talks about waiting for your investments to come in. Getting paid for what you've put in, so that could be investments. Is that investments in the self? Investments in business? And that is just waiting for the fruits of your labour to be brought back to you. See how she's coming to pick the pentacles off the tree. She's planted something, waited for it to cultivate, and is saying right now it's ready to harvest. Now it's ready to enjoy. Yeah, see, this is going back to the Queen of Pentacles. being smart, putting some stuff aside. See this work? Working from the 7, coming up to the Queen. 7, putting in the investments. Smart decisions. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, I just keep getting this energy. And I'm happy that and last but not least, and another energy that I'm picking up on here is the 4 of Cups in reverse. And this speaks of not accepting less than you deserve. For some people, the victory is like, listen, I don't know what it is that you feel like you're offering me right now, but I'm good, you know. I know who I am. And maybe some of you are not looking to have have somebody around in this time. Quarantine buddies is what's been going on. People there wrapping up fun in their quarantine buddy. Yeah, for some of you, you're not trying to put up with the same old same. You're not trying to hear the same things. You're not trying to deal with the same energies. Yeah, there's victory over standing up for yourself. Victory over finally telling somebody. This goes back to what I said before. Maybe now you've been heard, finally. And you were diligent enough to speak your truth. You know. Definitely diligent. Got some cards that struck down here, one moment. Yeah, for some of you, the victory was finally saying, quarantine somewhere else. Finally not sitting down in something you know that you're not really happy in. Knowing that you've put in the work, you've sown the seeds, you have faith that all will be well. And that you're seeing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. You're working on your coin, you're stable, you're sensible with the moves that you're making financially, level-headed, still able to nurture and care and to share what you have. You've got hope and faith in a positive outcome. There's waiting on an investment that you've made, putting your money in the right place, using faith and intuition, talking to your ancestors, talking to the Most High, like what it is that you want it to be manifesting. There's a lot of coin. Everybody's conscious of the coin right now. And then you got the 4 of Cups in reverse here. I'm talking about not accepting less than you deserve. Alright, okay, family. So I'm just going to go through some affirmations. That's the energy. I don't feel like I need to clarify them further. I feel like this in itself is what this message is essentially. So I'm going to move this up. Okay. And I'm going to draw the affirmations and the energy. So the first one that came out is, sorry, let me move these out of the way. I use positive words and thoughts when speaking to myself and others. See, that's going down to that healing, the star. And not accepting less than what you deserve. You're using positive words first for yourself and when you're speaking to others. And you can politely let people know that you're not interested or that they're not serving your highest good. You ain't got to do it feisty, you ain't got to do it rude. Yeah, and just thinking about yourself or speaking words, it should be positive words towards yourself. And then you have, I am where I need to be right now. So that, no, not right now. So at the moment we're dealing with, excuse me, obviously, it's quarantine, we've got the children at home. It's Saturday as well, so it's a normal weekend day. I am where I need to be right now, and that is speaking to understanding that in this particular state, everyone is where they need to be right now. There's lessons being learned spiritually, physically, and financially. And people are now starting to think about what it is that they want to do. So you have that. So I'll do it one by one. I use positive words and thoughts when speaking to myself and others. I am where I need to be right now. I am present. And that speaks to deciding not to take anything less than what you deserve. You know, I know that I can change things, but I also know what I'm going through right now is necessary for me to grow. And then we have, I fill my body with healthy and nutritious food. This will be brilliant. This is what will help the collective, especially to stay healthy. Wow, there's this virus going on out in the air, circulating the world. Yeah, nutritious foods, healthy foods. Get your citruses, key limes, ginger as well, honey blends. This is a time to eat lots of greens, hearty bowl of soup, you know, just to keep building. And maybe that might be one of the most easiest ingredients, the finest stuff to put in soup. And you can make a big bowl of it and it can feed feed you for a few days if you do a big batch. Okay, and then you have here, angels are always with you. And I love that. Just as a confirmation, just as a reminder of divine support. So family, just a little recap. So there's victory and success in not allowing the situations to unfold in a way that is not positive for you, and that they're more, you're not willing to go along with the crowd. That's what I'm getting. You're making sensible moves, or you will be making sensible moves if you're not, with your coin. And you're going to be using your intuition and faith to keep going in the midst of what's going on in the outer world. And you're going to keep going within, meditating, praying. And you're going to keep making movements, you're going to keep investing in yourself, whether that means you're going to be, or maybe you're waiting on an investment return on investment. Maybe you're coming together doing work with other people, projects. Some people are doing online businesses, starting YouTube channels, all kinds of things while they're stuck indoors and not able to go anywhere. So there's that. And I think that's coming from a space of, why am I not utilising anything that I can be utilising? Let me utilise my time, my energy. And for some, utilising that coin but being smart, like the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah? And then being kind to yourself, using positive words and thoughts when speaking to yourself and others. I am where I need to be right now. So whether that's at home with the children, whether you are single, whether you are still at home with parents, or you're university students and you're in the dorms and you're still doing your work, because deadlines are still the same. And you're present. I am present. I'm present, watching what's going on, learning, not thinking so far into the future. I fill my body with healthy and nutritious foods. This is something that everybody needs to be doing right now. And this is going back to them smug people in the collective that I picked up who have been putting down food and have been storing things for these types of situations. So there are some who have managed to get the right types of food, and those who are finding it hard to find stuff, you will find stuff. You're guided and you're protected. Look at this. Your angels are always with you. This is why I'm saying you've got to go, keep going within. Star card, hope, faith, and healing. Just remembering that you're not alone in this. And yeah, blessings, guidance, and protection, family. We'll link again on the other side. Blessings.